Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Prison Architect. It is yard time, and there are a lot of people just kind of hanging out right here. You guys gonna, like, go run in a circle or use the phone or something? There's tons of phones now, so make use of it. Do something. Oh, I guess a lot of you guys are just, like, happy to be outside. Well, that's fine. Do your thing. So yeah, we built a shop, we built a mailroom, I built some offices over here for when they're needed, if they're needed. I don't know if they're needed or not, but I have them. And then I built this area, which I'm going to use for security and kennel. And then I decided that up here, which I'm going to build out right now, is it going to be big enough is what I wonder. Let's see. Do I have it finished yet? No, it's currently being worked. Let's wait on armory. Let's make sure that I can make it big enough, because I think this is 4x4, so I think this will be 4 by whatever. But I will do security here. You know, I could split this between kennel. You know, why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? Let's do planning here. These are going to be lockers. So we're going to run like lockers along this wall. Whoop. Objects. We're in lockers along this wall. A bench. Put a bench like here. No, here. And then more lockers. That could work. Armory could be like on the backside of the kennel. And then a wall. Do I really need that many armed guards? That seems really excessive. You know, what I could do is have these be that, and then I can have, like, the lockers in the middle. Oh, there's 7. Why is it 7? Well, I mean, I could extend it. Doesn't need to be this length. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, I think. We'll do that. Go nuts. And then what I'll do is I'll plan to have, like, the walls outstretched to there. This is all going to be lockers. And then I'm going to have one bench on this side. And 2 benches on this side. Oh, that feels really weird to me, though. Why don't I... I'm actually going to grow it one more. I can never make up my mind. I'm so bad. I apologize. 3 escapes? What? How? Oh, you little bastards. Oh! Where'd they come from? Where'd they escape from? Where's the... Shakedown. You little bastard. They must have escaped, like, in a line from here or something. There was a bunch of them working in unison. I just did a shakedown, too. What am I paying you guys for? Alright, open this door. Are they moving? Oh, no, they're dummies. I see. Oh, that's cute. Little bastards. I'll get you. And your little dog, too. Alright, let's, while they're doing that, I'll just put that on 1 for now. We'll focus on trying to figure this out. God, it sucks. That took a chunk out of my cash flow, I'm sure. So this is 8. So that's 2 benches, right? Bench is 4 by 1, I assume. Yes. Alright, so let's do that, and then what we can do is just have, like, Oh, doesn't it need a table? I think it needs a table, too. So we'll run that, and then we'll put the table on this back wall. Yeah! That could work, right? And then this is big enough for a kennel, right? 4? Oh, crap, wait, I think it needs to be 5. Oh, no! It needs to be 5. This is 4. Oh, I'm so upset with myself about this. Okay, well, let's set up... Let's say this is armory. That's armory. Needs a weapon rack, guard lockers, table. Okay. Alright, let's think about this for a moment. I hear phone. I'm like, I don't have a phone in, like, you know, a house phone in my house, so... Where am I hearing this phone from? Alright, so that's gonna be the kennel then. This will be the armory. And what we'll do is we'll do, Weapon racks, I think, are 2. So we'll do, like, table, 2 weapon racks. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Oh, that sucks. Sigh. I'm really harping on this, and I apologize. It's just how I am, you know? It is what it is. I'm gonna make this room bigger. But for now, let's build this wall out to here. This will be the kennel, so we'll go ahead and do this. I could even make this a hallway. Oh god, I'm messing with myself so much right now. Or I could have the armory come from this side, which is also not a bad idea. What? Okay, yeah, I'm aware. Holy cow, man, they worked together on that one. Let's remove these tunnels. Please, thanks. Remove those tunnels. You guys, what is your problem? I know you're upset that, you know, we searched all your stuff, but seriously. You guys are being a pain in the ass right now. I feel like I made security too big. Like, way too big. To a point where I think I'm going to, Alright, let's just let time progress. This is going to be the hallway for this. I'm going to actually put a hallway here. And then I could put a double-side jail door. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. It basically makes an entryway through here that has 2 jail doors. I could put security here, kennel, armory. I like that. This hallway can be, you know, continued so I can actually have, like, this can go out to forestry or something. Yeah. Good thinking, me. Thanks. So let's do that. Yeah, I just praised myself. What of it? Alright, so remove that jail door. Please remove this jail door. Thank you. And we'll do this and this. Because all of the guys who go into security or the armory and such, they will have the means to unlock these doors. So okay, let's kind of plan this out now. God, it kind of makes me wish that I would have just left that, but that's okay. This is also going to be a wall. So let's do weapon racks, table, lockers, seating, lockers. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It fits better than before. And then let's go ahead and fix this. The floor looks really goofy. I hate when it does that. And this doesn't need. This is obviously not security anymore. There we go. It's just a hallway. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put the doors in. So what I can do is I can put the door, I don't know, here. That'll work. And then we'll put this one in there. And then into security, here, sure. That'll do. So what does security need? Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. All right. So zoom in here. So I got phone taps and all that stuff, but I'm not going to use those just yet. I'll do this with a filing cabinet here. Yeah, let's do that. And then a chair. I wanted to stuff this all far in the corner because I intend to use a lot of this space for or you know what, actually? No, I changed my mind. Oh, you already placed them. Dismantle. I got an idea. Is this centered? No, it's not. I'm gonna put, I don't want to do this. Put the filing cabinet here. I'll put 2 desks like this. With chairs. Like, I don't know, like this. Yeah. There's your little office corner. Enjoy. And then armory. How's everybody doing? Let's take a look over here. Let's slow down time and take a look around. Everybody seems to be in good spirits. Better in danger wise. Yeah, everything seems fine for the moment. All right, let's get back to business here. So I need a concrete wall here, and then let's go ahead and work on guard locker. How expensive are they? 200. Weapon racks 1,000. Table. Man, this is gonna be expensive. We'll go ahead and put the weapon racks here. Table there. These guard lockers are gonna be quite expensive. Put some benches here. And row of guard lockers. Can they flip around? They can. I'm very happy about this. There. That's armory. Works for me. Just open the door. Get in there. After a while, you're not gonna have to worry about it. So we got security now. Security's actually like legitimately set up. We need to run utilities. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll just run this down to here, and then this one will run along here. I think this is going to need direct connection with the CCTV cameras and such. So they're basically going to be a block like all the way around this with CCTV and wiretaps and such. That's the plan for me, at least. It's got a weapon rack table. Yeah, this is all set, good to go. These guys are having a real hard time. And then we need a kennel. Where is kennel? Wherefore art thou, kennel? Oh, kennel! There we are. Kennel. Alright. Enclosed dog crate. Okay, I need to get rid of this door as well. Oh, nope. Let's get rid of this door. Dismantle it. And we'll put a concrete wall in once they get to that. Let them in. There we go. And wall. Works for me. And let's put down some kennels. Alright, everybody okay? I hear that phone again. Alright, there's dog crate. I have such a hard time figuring out which direction these face, but I think this bigger square side is the correct side. I think. I don't know for sure, though. We'll do, like, this. There. And there's her kennel. Do they need, like, dog food? They should. They don't, but they should. Oh, bunk beds. That's new. Oh, there's all sorts of new stuff. I think in the next one, I'm going to be messing around with a lot of that new stuff that I'm not so sure about. So, do we have people passing this? By the by? Programs. 4 have passed the foundation education. So, are they able to work in here now? I think so. To do dump ruined book. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it looks like there's some books that are stacked and sorted. So maybe they're starting to work on it now. Yeah, there's some books on the shelf. There's like one guy who's in there, is like within there by himself, working hard. All right, those are weapon racks. What are you talking about? Oh, you know what? I think it's because I didn't do the room itself. Yeah, I need to adjust the size of this room. There you go. So I think we got enough for like a bunch. Yeah, 16 armed guards. So if I want to basically just go absolutely nuts with armed guards now, I can. But for now, I'm going to leave it be. They're expensive. It's just there to have. Pretty soon I'll be making decent money once I start up the shops, the workshops. Which, you know, I could probably start doing on that now. I still haven't found... Oh, you know what? It looks like I finished my grant for drugs. So laundry, kitchen, cleaning cupboard. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yep, that's done. All right, prison manufacturing. I'm gonna be doing that soon as well. I think I should do this one though, and then I'll hire the guys, since they gave me the money for it anyway. We'll hire a couple of guards, and then we'll hire a couple of dog handlers. And they want me to assign them patrols, right? Okay, well, because I'm only doing this for this purpose. There you go. There you go. Go nuts. Thank you. There. I just wanted you guys to do that. Where did one of those guards go? Oh, he's hanging out in there. Okay, I want you guys to make sure that you're not suppressing too much, because that's what their big thing is. They're very good at suppressing people. Increase the size of security force, unlock body armor, tasers, CCTVs. Yeah, I want to do that as well. So let's go ahead and start that one up. I need to unlock body armor. And tasers. Guard towers. The hell? That's new to me. I have 64 grand now, so let's get to work on that. Concrete. Fucking guard towers. That's really, that's a bit much. Okay, so, yeah, let's just make this whole thing like this. Oh, not that far, actually, because I need to make a forestry. Let's do, like, I don't know, how big do I need to make a forestry? That's probably enough, right? Yeah, we'll do something like that to start. That's good for now. And then what I'll do is I'll put fence here and here. That'll be my forestry, which can be accessed. Once that's all built in, I'll have a door like over here or something. But yeah, build this all out. How's everybody doing? You guys all eating? Yeah, there's plenty of meals. I'm good. I'm happy about this. We got 40%, so we have had 4 people pass the Foundation Education course. That's good. We're unlocking tasers and body armor right now. We have CCTV, so I could throw those down right now. Let's go ahead and just have it go to 2 speed. Where's my security? There it is. CCTV monitors are very large building. And then how big are the phone taps? Phone taps are 1 by 1. That's good. So we gotta have a couple of phone taps like there. Yeah, we could do that. So we'll have like, we'll start off with this, and then we'll put a couple of phone taps down, like I don't know, here. That'll work, right? That'll do. So at least start it up. And then I can start placing cameras around. Okay, so now we need an entrance for this. Let's go ahead and place one down. We'll do a standard door. I'll put it at the far end of this room as well. Yeah, just to save a lot of space. Do I want to do it there? Yeah, we'll just put it there. But I want it facing the other way. So, that. Alright, hurry up and cut all these trees down. We'll use them, so by all means. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. How is, Alright, so we got tons of narcotics and luxuries. It's quite unfortunate. Those things don't go off by the metal detector. Although you'd think something like a lighter would go off in the metal detector. As would potentially a needle. Being that, you know, it's... I would assume surgical steel or something very close to that. Should go off. I don't know. Well, piercings don't go off. And piercings are surgical steel. At least most are. Yeah. I would know, I have them. Alright, let's go with, making this a workshop. It only needs to be 5 by 5, but screw that noise, I'm making money. Alright, so we need a saw, press, and table. Also the forestry requires something or other too, but yeah, let's make this all a forestry. There you go. And we'll go ahead and put a door down at the end of this hall. Like, here? Sure. We'll do that. Go nuts. Okay, so these saws and table presses and all that such are quite expensive. Yeah, 1,500 each. Carpentry table is used to make, carpentry, obviously. You know, yeah, that'll work. That's fine. I was gonna say I could have the workshop like an entry directly into it, but that's fine. So let's see. First I need saw, then press. Yeah. So we'll do something like, Ooh, that's a lot. Do something like that. Press, press, press. Saw. So that's 4 plus 1. So we'll do this. Saw. These carpentry tables are larger. So we'll do something like that. That could work. And I can run tables all the way around this front here. Yeah, that'll work, I think. We'll do a presses. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's mess with this part. That seems to be plenty of presses and saws, I would assume. It's too bad that I already created them, because now I have them. But well, whatever. How do I want to do this part? We could do like this. There, so we got 6 saws, 6 presses, and 6 carpenter tables. That seems good. That seems acceptable. We'll run, obviously we'll have to run a lot of power down here. Oh, speaking of a lot of power. Oh. Yeah. You know what? Let's not connect them yet. Let's not do that. At all. It's a bad idea. Let's work on power. Let's at least get a plan here with the power. So how do I want to do this? Well, I could extend the size of this wall. So how big is this? It's a 5x5? Yeah. So I could do like a 5x5 there. Yeah. So it'd be something like 7x7, right? Yep. And then that would allow me to have another one there if I need to. Yeah, that'll work. So let's just do, you know what, let's just build this all out right here. I'll just plan for the future. Build that up. I needs it. Don't connect those yet. Please, power do not go out. That is a huge detrimental issue when your power goes out. It just pisses everybody off, and all the lights don't work, you know, just everything is all broken. TVs don't work, so let's not be doing that. Plus, I would assume that just the fact that the whole power, darkness, and everything went out, that might entice a riot. It would make sense to. Alright, so what are you guys doing? Are you guys gonna build this or what? What are you guys doing? Exactly. Where's all my workers? You, go do stuff. Where are you going? You're moving garbage to garbage. Well, that is where you put garbage. But, I would prefer you guys do something else right now. Work on this. I could make you guys work on this. I don't really want to mess with this, though. It's a pain in the butt. They've never really kind of done that very well. Safe to say that's the case. So we're installing trees in here. Plenty of trees now. That's good. Alright, and someday they'll work on that. I'll be pleased with this. Let's also, you know what? Let's move this back. Because it's really bugging me that this freaking gate is always open. We'll do, this. Yeah. Do that as well. And when we do, I'll move that gate up. I'll move this door up. And I might as well run concrete tiles to this point as well. Alright, go nuts. I'd like you guys to finish this work, please. Thank you. What's this taking you guys so long? I'm gonna hire 2 more workmen. You guys are taking too damn long. What are you doing? Concrete to storage. Stop doing that. Take care of this crap. There you go. No, what are you doing? Build this. I'm displeased. I'm following you. What are you doing? Oh. No respect. Alright, so we got these guys now. So does the phone tap require... Okay, let's go ahead and phone tap some stuff here. Did that work? Should work, right? I think that's working. It's not showing me the connections, though. But it's making boop sounds, so... Is this how this works? Did it work? Why you know? Huh. Why is it not working? I'm confused about that. Connect. Clear connections. Connect. Oh! What was that before? You little bastard. Alright. Clear connections to that one. Connections. What? Where was... What? What is going on here? Does somebody have to be working at it for it to work? I'm confused. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Intelligence. Stolen, no. Logistics. You guys done up here yet? Well, you finished up to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and dismantle this and that. Because you're going to move them. And nobody better come out here while I'm doing that. Oh, man. It's taking them forever to do anything. Where are they? Oh, they're moving all this freaking wood. Ah. I'm displeased. I'm displeased with your wood moving around of stuff. Well, I was kind of hoping to finish that in this episode, but it looks like the finishing of the workshop and the increased capacity of our power and such is going to have to wait till the next episode, as well as whatever the hell's going on with this. It showed me the connections for a minute, and then it just said, nah, changed my mind. Like, I saw the connections. What's going on here? What if I did that? Oh. Okay. Maybe I was just doing it backwards. Okay. Well, you know, all of this is getting connected to that phone tap. Yeah. Okay. And then, so I can connect all of these, like, to this one. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, there we go. So I'll connect all the visitor booths to that one, and all the other ones to the other. There's a couple of phones up here as well. They can reach, right? Yeah, of course they can. Okay. Alright, so there's all the connections to that. That's all of the phones. And this is all the visitor things. Cool. Alright, well I figured that out. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. I have been Chaotic Order, and I will see you next time.